All right, we have our weather impact alert right now. Jessica Van Meter on the go. You are super busy running back and forth. I know.
Running around, yes.
A lot of activity happening on the radar.
Yes, a lot of it is just off to our west. So we are okay for the time being, but it's all going to be heading our way. That's the thing. All the activities west for now, it's moving to the east. So it is going to be heading for us. We've got a weather impact alert that's going to go from about 8 p.m. for some of our western counties to 12, maybe closer to 1 for some of our far eastern counties. But that's generally the time frame. Potential is going to be for some strong to severe storms. These are going to be moving from west to east across the area. General idea is that they should be weakening a little bit as they do. We'll see how much intensity they can hold on to. So as we go through the evening hours, make sure you have a way to get warnings. Know what you're going to do if you get a warning for a severe thunderstorm or a tornado. You can keep that WKYC app handy. You can download that, set it to your location. That will give you any of those alerts right to your phone. Now, as far as what we're looking for tonight, again, most of these storms should be losing intensity as they go west to east. Biggest concern is going to be some damaging wind potential with these. Hail and isolated tornadoes not out of the question, but the bigger concern is going to be damaging winds, and we could have some very heavy downpours with many of these storms as they move through. This is quite an impressive line off to our west. We have severe thunderstorm watches and tornado watches that extend all the way from northeast Texas up into western Ohio and a good portion of southern Michigan. So this entire line has the potential for severe weather. Closer to us, we do have severe thunderstorm watches, kind of everything you see in yellow there. That does include Erie County until 10 p.m. We could have those watches extended to include more of our counties as we go through the evening hours. So just because you don't have a watch just yet, don't think you're in the clear. It's going to be a developing situation as we go through the evening, kind of first part of the overnight. I've got a lot of warnings with these storms. You can see those tracking across northwestern Ohio and up into areas of Michigan. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings, tornadoes possible within some of those, and tornado warnings for areas of southern Michigan, including one observed just north of Grand Rapids. Some of these other boxes you see for wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour. So these storms are packing quite a punch across southern Michigan. We're going to see if they can kind of do the same as they go through northwest Ohio and continue towards us. We do have severe thunderstorm warnings for those. Tornado possible with this line as it's moving towards the Toledo metro area. So we've got quite an impressive line here. We're really going to watch where you see this kind of pushing forward. It's kind of bowing out a little bit. So that leading edge in particular will have the potential to pack quite a punch as it continues to push off to the east. So again, this is still off to our west for now, but it's moving very quickly. So we've got quiet conditions for the time being. We're going to see how much those storms can hold on to that intensity as they try to head our way. We are still outlined for that severe weather potential. Notice it does decrease from west to east across Ohio. So again, the general idea is that these storms will not be as intense as they push off to the east. We'll kind of see how much strength they can hold on to. And really that outlined area where we see a lot of those watches and a lot of that weather already ongoing. So a very interesting evening going to be unfolding for us. We'll see how our atmosphere does with those storms as they move through. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Again, we are looking quiet for the next hour or so at least. It's once we get late into the evening and the first part of the overnight. Those storms will track west to east across the area. We'll see if they can lose some intensity as they do, but we'll monitor those very closely. There's a decent chance that they could still pack quite a punch, especially in terms of some damaging winds and some heavier downpours as those move out of here. By about 12, 1 o'clock, a lot of that is exiting into areas of Pennsylvania. We'll just see some scattered showers, if anything, for the rest of tonight. And then we're going to look at some falling temperatures heading into Monday. So any severe weather is long gone by the time we get into Monday morning. Some scattered showers lingering through the morning. Temperatures will actually be falling as we go through the day tomorrow. And that's going to lead to a cooler than you'd imagine start for April. Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Temperatures just in the 40s for Tuesday. We'll try for a little bit of clearing later in the day. We are going to watch another round of storms moving in for Wednesday and Thursday very closely. We get temperatures there back into the 60s and low 70s. Sports is up after the break.